Alright, let's bust into the cat. The 1000 or the 1100 turbo. Let's bust into it and see what she looks like inside there. See how bad it is. If you look closely at it here, I did mention to the owner that so in order to get the chain case off, you gotta take the oil tank off. In order to take the oil tank off, you gotta drain the oil tank of oil. And we're cheap. We want to try to save the oil that comes out of it. It's only got a couple rides on it. So there's my setup. I've got a little container here. You got an angle cut on it through the hole here and into the clean, the wiped clean drain pan. So see if we can get in there and get that drain plug off of there. Righty tighty lefty loosey, right? Whoa! Oh, it's tight. You know, going the wrong way? That can't be right. It shouldn't be that tight, should it? Is it backwards? No. Holy moly! Oh! Ouch! Holy crap, that was tight. Oh, my fingers. Okay. God, that's hard to get there. Smaller fingers. Oh no! Crap! Oh! I just made a big mess on my floor. My Shop Valdez. Oh no! Better get some floor dry on that. I'm getting most of it, for the most part. Crap! Yuck, what a mess. So I actually ran out of floor dry, I didn't even know. So, she's a bit of ash there for my fireplace. Okay, let's see here. Wonder if this oil is even worth trying to save. I don't think it is, actually. Yuck. Well, I cracked the bolts, and she's looking a little sparkly. Oof. Ooh, look at all that. Yuck. Shiny, shiny. Couple more bolts to go. I can pull her off and have a look. See how nasty it is again. Okay, we're there. We just gotta get it off the oil line. Ooh. Yeah, took the teeth off again. Not as bad. Well, let's see if we can get this right out of here. What is going on? Oh, need a magnet. There's a piece that fell down below. Aluminum or something? There we go. What is that? Oh, it's a chain guide. Okay. Pain in the butt, these freaking oil lines. big reveal. Pull that tank right out of there. I don't know where to put my light. Everything on this machine is aluminum. Mmm, yummy. Yumminess right there. Mmm. That's right here. So the new chain case took the abuse, which is good. And here we go. Here's the reverse gears. Right there. So it took the teeth off again. Light. There, yeah. Took all the teeth off of there again. Oh. Is there not a... No, I guess there wasn't. So, where did all the teeth go? Because there's not... Oh, it just chewed her right up. Yuck. Pull her off. Pull her off and have a look at it. There's a spacer there. Ooh. Yeah, not as bad as before. Really, not. No teeth, or, well, yeah, okay, there's two. Two teeth have been taken clean off. But it's really not that bad. Not as bad as before. Still kind of shitty that it's the same machine. Oh, there's a tooth right there. There's a tooth right there. Piece of a tooth, anyway. That's not a tooth. What the heck is that? Oh. I'll pull the upper gear off of here. And then that's the other one. One tooth taken off of that one. Couple chew marks on the back. Yeah, not bad. Pull these guys out of here too. It's your shift mechanism, and you can see the magnet here where my finger is. Magnet collects all the goodies that are ripping around inside there. Yeah, okay. That guy up there. Alright, so we just need the reverse gears again. And the clips all look good. Spacers are okay. Nothing's chewed up. No big chunks out of the chain case. This is good. Still curious where the other tooth went. Okay, so we need two gears. Right, so here we are on the bench again. So yeah, this gear got mashed hard. Look at that. Got bent up, and that's what those paper thin pieces were that I found in there. This is what I got out of the chain case, and I found the missing tooth. Here's the missing tooth. Here's the gear. Something like that. So not bad. We just need two gears. So now we're just on hold until Bossman figures out what he wants to do with this. Alright, bye-bye. So I've talked with the owner, and he just wants to go riding again. Season's coming to an end. He doesn't have the money, nor do we have the time to wait the month and a half for gears. Because remember, we almost waited all summer for the chain case to come in. So I mean, getting parts right now is virtually impossible. So I'm going to pull the gears and the reverse chain off, and I'm thinking I'm just going to pull the pin. So this is the new pin that we replaced, and I'm just going to put the drive gear back on here. You need that gear on there because this gear here just floats on the shaft. So I'm going to pull these off, pull the gears off. Well, this gear has to stay, but I'm going to pull the chain off. Now you get to watch me struggle with a pair of these stinking snap ring pliers. You can even see because it might be too dark. But I can't see because it's too dark. That'll work. There we go. That's better. All right. I really need the proper set of snap ring pliers. Come on now. Do this without bending the snap ring. Ting! Buggy Man 1, snap ring 0. Okay. We want to pull this stuff off. It's a unit. Hopefully it comes off of here. Remember, it wasn't so nice to come put on. Oh, there it goes. Nice. Alright. There's the reverse stuff. So this has to go back on. And this stuff can stay off, and I believe I can pull this pin out. And there. Now it's just like your old school snowmobile with just one chain. Now we'll see. Gotta get that other gear, put it on there. There. So now if he tries to put it in reverse, there's nothing there for reverse. So it's not going to chew anything else up. I don't need this pin in there. That pin is just for support, for reverse. Yeah. This chain, this chain was a pain in the butt. New chains are stiff. Nice and loosey-goosey now. Okay, so now I gotta tear it all out. I'm gonna clean all the bits and pieces out because there's still stuff gonna be stuff down below here, down in the channel. So I'm just gonna pull everything out and start cleaning. Not good for viewing for YouTube, but what the hey? I'll keep it recording. If I can get that gear off. Now I know this gear was a pain in the butt to get on there. Well, I wonder if I could just clean it off. Stick a screwdriver in there. Well, maybe that'll help get the gear moving. maybe I won't be getting that gear off of there. Kind of work at this for a bit. Alright, I finally got that bugger to move there a little bit. I don't ever remember it being that hard to get on there, but she's nice and loosey-goosey now. So we can pull all this stuff off together. Ooh. She's tight again. Oh, there's a spacer there. Jeez, the guy almost needs a slide hammer. Oh, I forgot how much of a pain in the butt this gear is to get off. That was not fun. Not fun at all, but it's off. Oh, let's go have a boo here. Guy can come off of here with the main drive chain. Chain looks good. Chain looks good this time around. No big chunks missing. No links that are bent. Everything moves fluidly. That's good. Now let's have a look right down there. Ooh, look at all that yumminess right down there. Oh, that's why. That is why we're pulling it apart to clean it. Wow, you wondered where those bits and pieces of teeth went. Well, there it is. And that would be why it blows the chain case apart when those go. Oh, look at that. You can't see it because of the light, but yeah, look at that. You can't really tell on camera, but it's pretty shiny stuff. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to spend some time, clean all the crap out of here. Clean all the sparklies and the shinies. Check the lip. Make sure there's no damage on the lip or anything here. A little bit of damage there, but that'll be fine. Oh. Now I believe, actually looking at it, I won't have to put this pin in, because this pin and this stand is only for the reverse. So I can leave it all out, and he just won't have reverse until he decides what he wants to do. Okay, I'm gonna clean her and start putting her back together. So hate me or don't hate me or whatever you choose, but that's how she's going back together. So you can see the mechanism for reverse has to stay on there. The main gear for reverse has to stay on there because that's what locks it in drive. I have taken off the reverse chain and the pin. And it's in this bag right here. So this is what I'm going to give back to him. So when he gets some money, he's able to buy these gears. We'll tear into it again. It's a pretty quick, easy job just to go this far. You don't have to take anything off, no hood, no nothing, which is great. So I'm going to stab that oil tank back on there and I can get this hunk of junk out of my shop. Again, for a second time. Alright, oil tank is back on. Just got to put some lube in it. I want to talk about timing on these machines. So I've got an updated piece here. This is an updated piece and it locks the shifter here, because this is what the actuator arm turns to, you know, like drive and reverse. So think about it. This way is drive, and then it's going to turn this. It's going to pull that gear. So you want the notch down, or as down as you can get it when you stick her in there, timing wise. But I realized it just screwed up again. I have to put the oil in it. Okay, take one. I got the oil. Take two. So, just gonna put some of this stuff in here. It's just, you know, generic. These things, they don't take a lot of oil, and as you can see at the bottom, you gotta take the little plug out right here. Originally, these sleds had that sight glass, but I think that sight glass promoted this thing from kind of blowing apart because the sight glass got blown out of it as well. So we're just going to take this plug out, and we're going to put oil in through the hole there where the gear shifter goes, and we'll pour it in there until it starts coming out the hole here. Plug out. You really don't want to overfill these. Really don't want to overfill these. They start to build pressure when you overfill them. Oh, there's my flashlight. Alright, now you can actually see the little hole there. Tell me when you see it. Oh, there it is. There it is. And now it's leaking everywhere, all over the floor. Son of a gun. It's very important. Oh no, where did that go? I need my plug back. It's very important that you don't overfill these. The oil does build a bit of pressure, and you can blow the case apart, blow the case out at the seal. Not blow the case apart like bits and pieces, but you can blow the seals out. And chain case is full. Remember, this is going into pot metal, so even this little screw right here, you don't have to heat tight it. It doesn't have to be Jesus tight. Just snug's good. Just snug is good. Okay, so let's put the timing in it. So I'm going to make sure that the shaft is all the way that way. You're going to put the shift shaft, I suppose you could call it. Put the shift shaft in and time it straight down. So you see that little nub there is straight down. Well, you probably can't. But yeah, the little nub there is straight down. That would be locked into drive. Yeah, it's locked into drive. And then we put the stopper in there. And this is an updated part. So these machines used to pop out of drive. So then they built this updated part. Very crude, very simple. It's just got a little cradle in there, and it holds that nub, and there's a spring on the back side of it. Very crude, but very simple, very effective. Very easy to install, just like that. She is locked into drive. So we can grab the motor here. Now, I believe last time the motor was off just ever so slightly. It would lock in. And what's going on here? Alright, what's happening here? Ends up like that, right? So does this come out that side? Or... yeah, there we go. There we go. Locked into place, and then just slid up a little bit like that. There. Now you gotta get some screws, get some hardware in that. Alright. Jesus, that frickin' light just washes everything. If I put that light back here like that. Oh, that's better. Now you can kind of see what I'm doing. Alright. So just like that, right? These things are really easy to time. Gotta be careful though. If you're off too much of a tooth, when you go lock the motor in place, you gotta turn it just ever so slightly. There's just a little tiny bit of preload on that, and if you're a tooth off, you're just gonna blow all the gears inside of here right apart. But yeah, so I'm just gonna slap the oil line back on, get the side cover back on, put the oil in it, and that's done. I can get out of my shop. And in goes the oil. Yum yum yum. Hopefully we got enough here. Kind of changed our mind on reusing it. We're putting the new stuff back in it. And maybe I'll zoom you in to the little sight glass. There's a sight glass right there. Let's see if we can not overfill it like we did last time. I overfilled it a little bit last time. Should be halfway up that sight glass. That light, you're not going to be able to see anything. It's just going to be flickering. I wonder if I could just take that away. Put the light down here. About that. Ah, it's even worse. Jeez, the lighting in my shop is terrible. If I did that, can you see it now? There we go. Now you can see the sight glass a little better. You can zoom you right in there now too. Ooh. Ah. Fucking hell. And my light's dead. Nice. Well, whatever. You're not going to be able to see anything. I'm not going to be able to see anything. Alright, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that in the camera, but that is a good oil level. You can see where it is there, about halfway up the sight glass. You can see that line right there. Perfect. Excellent. Alright, she's done again. Man, this thing's insane. Woo! Okay, take 2 out of the shop. Done. Sort of redneck done so you can ride it, but yeah, baby.